Good morning, Monday morning. Right, welcome to the Vocal Health Gym, as we've been calling it now. While we wait for a few people to arrive, let's just say hello. I know we are in a few places this morning as well. I think I even connected to my own Facebook. Good morning, sister. Hi, Amzin. Hi, Martin. Welcome back. Yeah, I linked to my own Facebook group this morning, which my Facebook profile, which I hadn't done before. So I see some old friends here, seeing me making a Wally of myself. Hi, Addie. Hi, Angela. Hi, Kaden. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Shanti. So for anyone new, let me just explain what we're doing here. We're keeping up vocal stamina during this time. We're keeping up vocal health during this time, but also we're just using this as an opportunity for you to start to take to understand your own voice. So we've got this, I've broken this down into 3 distinct areas of work, which each of them bring attention to what I call the fundamental parts of your vocal system, which is your breath, your awareness of your resonance, your vocal cord adduction or vocal fold adduction, jaw release, tongue root release, and tongue mobility, and free larynx. They're kind of the building blocks of what we're going to be doing. And so we're going to start off with your attention inwards so that you can really feel what's going on, which is going to heighten the benefit of everything we're going to do next. We're going to have a look at using some exercises which organically engage your breath and body connection, and this coordination of engagement and release that is so crucial in singing. We're going to follow the same set of exercises so that you have the ability, as you get familiar with them, to really explore your techniques. So everything that you might be struggling on, these exercises is always set so that you can try different things out, try approach them from the perspective of resonance one day, try approaching them from the perspective of breath the next day, and something else. We've kind of got infinite ways in to approach these exercises, but don't worry, if you just want to do them, they are all created to put your body in balance. So just jump in. Finally, we are going to be working in 2 parts. The first part is vocal health, and the next part is exploration. All right. So good morning, Caressa. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Jenny. Good morning to hear. All right. Should we kick off? Yes. For a moment, hello everyone else who's here. I'm going to go back to my banner, and we're going to start off with awareness. So closing your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose and bring your attention inwards, and a big sigh out. It's Monday morning. Another deep breath in through your nose. Again, just bring your attention inwards now to what you can feel in your body, and a big sigh out. And one more deep breath in through your nose. Following the breath in, following the expansion of your lungs and the movement of your ribs, and a big sigh out, and feel your feet a little heavier on the floor. And just take a moment to shut off your visual cortex, to take your attention into what you can feel, and just to see how you are doing today. See if there's anything you are particularly aware of right now. Maybe a feeling, a physical sensation in your body. Maybe it's something more cerebral. Maybe you're thinking something. Maybe it's an emotional thing, but whatever's at the forefront, just acknowledge it, almost as if you're a stranger watching yourself. And let's just say, just for now, it's there, it is what it is, but let's see at the end of the session if you're still feeling the same. So we're going to take a deep breath in now, following the expansion of your lungs. And as you sigh out, let your knees become nice and loose, and let your feet be heavier on the floor. Take another really nice deep breath in, watching your own ribs, seeing how they open up, and then sighing out, and let your hips become a little heavier. Let any tension in your hip joints release, and let your feet feel a little heavier on the floor. Take your attention now to your feet. Take a deep breath in, drawing the air right deep down into your feet, right to the ends of your toes. And as you breathe out, just let all the tension in your feet melt away, as if your feet are melting over the floor beneath you. Really sense the texture of the floor, whether it is carpet or floorboard, and really see where it is pressing on the bottom of your feet. Are you heavy on the balls of your feet this morning, or the heels of your feet? Are your toes gripping today? Can you shift your weight backwards? Feel your core engage? Can you take your weight forwards until you feel your core engage? And to center, take it to one side. And again, just feeling how the floor is meeting your feet. Bring your attention to all the nerves on the bottom of your feet and circle round. Again, just experimenting with how your weight is distributed, acknowledging that we're going to go for optimum alignment today to allow everything to be free, but that alignment is being ready to go in any direction, anytime. Come to a stop with your weight evenly distributed under both of your feet. Lift your toes up and let them fall again to check they're not gripping. And just scan up through your legs now, taking your attention through your ankles, through your calves, letting go of any tension in your calves, to your knees. And just stop here for a moment, taking the breath deep into your knees, imagining the breath filling all the knee joints and the muscles above and below your knees. And as you sigh out, just let all of that go. Your knees become loose. Taking your attention up through your thighs, front and the back, to your hips. And at your hips, just take a moment to take a deep breath in through your nose and draw the breath deep down into the hip joints and into the muscles. And as you breathe out, just let all that tension release and imagine your hips have become a little heavier. You can take your attention to the base of your spine now. Just imagine you've attached a little anchor to the base of your spine and let it drop. And so you're nice and tethered from the base of your spine. Put your hands on your hips. And now just acknowledge that you're going to feel nice and grounded from your hips down. But we're going to start creating some length up through your body now. So with that sensation of the floor beneath your feet, we're going to start to take a deep breath in and lengthen upwards. Imagining the breath lengthening your spine, filling the spaces between each vertebrae, as if someone's taken one hair on the top of your head and is gently lifting you up, but not in a straight line. Just let them almost rock you backwards and forwards. So again, we're not placing ourselves into alignment. We're just feeling like we are ready to go in any direction at any time, as if you could just run forward now, or backwards, or to the side, or to the other side. So you're nice and grounded and ready to go in your body. Let's stretch up and really stretch out all the muscles between your ribs. Take a deep breath in. As the air fills the lungs, as the ribs expand, you're just going to breathe in and stretch upwards and enjoy the stretch. Just feel where you need to stretch it. Take it to one side and take a deep breath into your own armpits and along the whole side of your body, from the ends of your little finger to the edges of your feet. Imagine you're like one big rib cage and really let that open up. Take the deepest breath you can, and to center, a little lift up, take it to the other side, and again, breathing in from the ends of your fingers to the edges of your feet. Really open up like a giant rib cage, as if your whole body is a giant lung right now. And let's take your little back bend and open up the front of your rib cage. It's so rare that we really breathe deeply. So take it your whole little back bend there and open up right here, right around the sternum. And see if you can bring the air into this area here. You can give it a little gorilla, whatever they are called, just to open everything up. And to the front and forward, and breathe into the back now, into those lower ribs. And again, just stretch it out and enjoy breathing in. Enjoy using every little bit of space that you've got in your lungs, and enjoy just opening up your rib cage, which is nice and mobile. Just readying it now to be able to do what it needs to do. Remembering you actually know how to breathe really well, that you do it all night long in your sleep, and you're very good at it. Okay, finally, we're just going to stretch out the neck so that we can start to release the jaw and allow the larynx to be free. So press your hands gently down on your chest, take your head backwards, and 2 deep breaths here. Enjoying the stretch. See if you feel tighter on one side than the other. I do down here. If you feel tighter on one side than the other, just take your head now to one side and increase the stretch. Good, and back to center. Just put your hands on your jaw, on this hinge here, and just let it drop like you've fallen asleep. Take your head one side, and let gravity help that feeling of release. And feel stretch along your neck. Breathe into that stretch and give in. And back to center. And again, let your jaw drop like you've just fallen asleep on the train. Take your head over to one side. Let gravity increase that jaw drop. Feel some space in your jaw hinge, and breathe into the stretch along the side of your neck. And back to center. Check everything out. Close your eyes, bring your attention inwards, and just check in with how you're feeling again. Are you feeling more in your body? Are you still distracted by thoughts? How are you doing? Let's put your hands, one hand on your tummy and one hand on the bottom of your ribs. Let's get the breath going now. So this is where we start to have this beautiful balance of athleticism and release, of energy and of freedom. This whole coordination that singing is all about, is about engagement and release. So let's get that going on. Release. Release. Keep going this rhythm. Release. So you'll feel your body responding because of the closure that you're making on the Keep that length, that oppositional length through your body, and that feeling of being ready to go in any direction at any time. We go long one. Again. Now we're going to add sound. So the body's going to connect to the breath. It's going to be turned into sound, and you're going to feel the sound waves start to roam around your body. Those beautiful sympathetic vibrations. We go shh, 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 release, shh, 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 release, shh, 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 release, and long ones here. Utilizing the back pressure of sound waves. Put the chords in optimum alignment. Again. And just to start to release them, let those sound waves filter through the vocal cords. The vibrations starting to release the muscles and the ligaments. Or shh, or you can play any closed mouth exercise. We go around. Getting used to that constant flow of air that you need through your phrase, and that release in your face. so we don't restrict what's happening. Let's move on to our going up. Space between your wisdom teeth. Flow of air. Keep that lift through your spine. Where are you feeling the vibrations? Let's move down again. That air following the sound. Again, space between your wisdom teeth. Tune into those lower vibrations. Down your sternum. Good. So we're still in the whole category of vocal health here, using exercises that are better for your voice than voice rest. I'm not going to go into them every day because I'm here every day, and so some people are going to get really bored if I go into them. But if you go to my website, there's a worksheet which will give you the whys and the hows between all of these exercises. It's rachelynes.co.uk. All right, carrying on with our vocal health exercises into our my favorite exercise in the world. It opens everything up. It creates this beautiful back pressure of sound waves, releases the jaw, and the benefits just go on and on. Let's go. Hold for 4 and then sliding down, maintaining that feeling of connectivity in your body, and they kind of equalize pressure, air up, sound waves above. Let's just say a quick hello to, hi Sharon, hi Sarah, hi Mark, hi Jennifer, and hi Ahmed. Thanks for coming by. All right, let's carry on with our enjoy the space at the back of your vocal tract. Just enjoy the feeling of this exercise. Enjoy how nice it is to vocalize. Enjoy the sensation of sound waves. And the sensation of release. Keep going up. Singing can so often feel stuck, and this is kind of the opposite. Good. So a part of this, why we're doing this every day, is for those of us who just need a reminder why we love singing and how nice vocalization feels. And we've said this before, but I probably haven't said it for a while. Like, we just want to remind ourselves that singing feels good, and so often we can become very fixated on singing needing to be perfect. And this is an opportunity just to enjoy vocalizing, enjoy experimenting, getting to know your voice, questioning things, trying things, and using this as a kind of safe space to explore, so that hopefully you've done the technique. So when you start singing, you can give over to the music and the story and the performance. And that's a completely separate approach. This is your gym, this is your bar work, this is your scales, this is where you practice your craft. Right, my other favorite exercise. In for 2, out for 2, down to your lowest note every time. Then when you found your lowest note, sing on an R, which is an extension of that feeling of release. So we go. So we're just getting that larynx really released and get the breath flowing. Keep the vocal energy through the phrase, although it's a release, it's not passive. Back to your lowest note each time. Sighing down. Sighing. You're going to really want that vocal energy up top. Should we do one more? Good. With all these exercises, only go as far as you feel comfy. We've just gone up to a top A, we've been down to a bottom F, and the next one, if you're happy to, we're gonna whiz up to a top C, because we're in a very nice position for lengthening vocal cords, so it should feel easier. Right, let's get to know your larynx. Put your hands here. Let's do some little sighs up and down. Start to feel how mobile the larynx can be. Have a little yawn and see how it can kind of almost tip forward. As your tongue goes down, more space arrives. And we can just get to know that these actions that are there, that it's all allowed. The larynx likes to just be nice and free, and it's pretty good at knowing what to do. So let's play around with our woes, starting with an oo. Ooh, drop. Shake your head out, just check you're really dropping your jaw, not placing it. Move between an oo and an o. Make it sound really, really low. Make it sound high. Play around with how you can change that. And let's go for the low one with a bit of sob, a nice bit of dopey Papa Bear coming in. We go jaw is just hanging there. Remember, it's even though it sounds like whoa. We're actually using the silent think low. Think low and yawny. And just sink into that sound. How's it feel? Think down. There we go. There's your top C for the morning. All right. So that yawny, sobby feeling was encouraging that what's often known as tilt. And also, yeah, that it was engaging the body a little bit with the sob. The kind of the was actually, you'll feel that engaging the body and connecting the body to the air and sound. Let's move on to our treble. Turn off your bass, turn up your treble, and let's play. Listen, this is our cup of coffee for the voice. This is the one that's going to wake you up if you're still feeling a little bit sluggish. So starting off with your E, let's take a nice wide E with space between your wisdom teeth. E, add a W, wee, 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 wee. Put your finger between your teeth to check you're not locking your jaw. Wee, 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 wee. Try and sound as clear as you can. Wee, 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 wee. Now see if you can bring that all into a sensation of almost feeling the sound around here. Turn your treble up as far as it will go. Wee, 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 wee. Even more. wee, wee, as if there is a drill of sound cutting through the center of your head. Wee, wee, wee. Hold your nose to check you're not nasal. Wee, 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 wee. And don't worry about how you sound on this one. Just enjoy the feeling. Let's slide up. We're going to go. Wee. If you want to just shake your head around as you do this, just check you're not locking. Wee. You can increase it with a bit of width. Yeah, kind of, punch down to do that, keep that length. Now go for feeling over volume. Treble up to 10, bass on 0. Try to be as quiet as you can without losing that tone. How does that feel? Did that make you go breathy? Try not to. Often taking away the volume is just going to allow you to stop putting in extra kind of tension. So just taking that volume down and going for tone and feeling instead can be quite interesting. Okie doke. Now, as always, when you're doing one thing, we can't think about everything else. So during that exercise, maybe you were thinking about the feeling, and maybe your knees were locking, or maybe you had started holding your breath, or maybe you had started unconsciously using the jaw for your w, which is why it's so good for us to be doing these exercises every day, so that we can start to really get to know them and see if we can kind of keep checking in with all of the areas that you're getting used to, like little tick boxes: jaw, tongue, breath, resonance, vocal cords, larynx, jaw, tongue, breath, resonance, vocal cords, larynx, and just kind of keep scanning through alignment, and so that you're really gaining control over what you are doing. Okay, tongue mobility. Here we are. Sharon, you've sent me an angry face. What have I done? What have I done? Let's carry on with our tongue exercises. So from a g, 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 g. Let's just smile at each other. G, 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 g. Nice space between your wisdom teeth. La, 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 la. G, 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 g. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So tongue, not the jaw. Yeah, 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 yeah. And another one of those, they're tricky. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good. All right, final exercise. 1 minute left. We're going to do some haze. Oh, it's running out of time. Hey, before we do these haze, I am doing a seminar, a free seminar on keeping up vocal stamina during lockdown. It is on August the 6th, and everyone's welcome. And what I'd love is also just for you to send it to your agents, as well, so that we can kind of get the industry understanding how to support the singers. So it's great you guys coming along and learning how to keep up your own vocal stamina and your own vocal health. But what we really want is, we want the industry, you know, your producers and your casting directors and your agents and your directors to also understand about singers' vocal health, so that it can be part of the rehearsal process. So it's free, so that we can all come along and just learn about the best ways to maintain that, especially at the moment when no one's singing, and then suddenly it's all gonna hopefully kick off again, and you're gonna need to be ready to go. So I've put the link in the comments. It's I think the first comment here. Do share it, send, invite anyone you want to. Let's just get a conversation going on about looking after the vocal health of singers, because behind closed doors, I get so many people coming and worrying about this. So I just want to open up this conversation at the moment. Right, let's finish off with some hey. So one gasp, hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 and a one. Hey, 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 and a one. Gasp. Hey, 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 and a one. Hey, 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 and a one. Hey, 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 and a one. Hey, hey, and a one. Hey, and a one. Gasp. Hey, hey, and last one. Gasp. Hey, hey. Cool. All right. It's all right, Sharon. You can click on it again, and then it will stop glaring at me. It looks very angry. Sharon sent me an accidental angry face. It's got a very red head and some really cross eyebrows right now. Brilliant, Mark. That's fantastic. Good to see you, Janet, for a lesson before this as well. She was in beautiful voice. Thanks for joining, everyone. I will put the schedule out for this week today. But I can definitely announce we're doing an acting through song class tomorrow, straight after warm up. So do send me your music if you want to come along and sing for that. What time of the Vocal Stamina Seminar? August 6th, please. It is going to be at 7:45. And it will be an hour long, and we will look at kind of why we need to look at it, what will happen in this time if we don't keep working on the voice, and what might happen when you suddenly go back into rigorous kind of auditions and contracts if you haven't kept it up. But also just looking at practical exercises as well as these that you can be doing to maintain it yourself as well. Yes, as I say, do share that, because let's get this conversation going. Hi, Katie. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye.